Alrighty, how's the audio sounding? Is everything good? I'm just gonna flip over to the art. I know I probably don't look quite as good as I usually do, but in between, in between feeling cute and also not really being able to find my makeup because I've been running around a lot, um, I'm not wearing any makeup today. So I figure today's stream is gonna be pretty casual. So, as you can see, I'm back to trying to put out 8 pieces today. So, let's jump into it. Um, how's everybody doing? First one up is Amadeus Maxwell. That's your character, I believe. You're the watching right now. Aside from me on my phone, but that's so it's easier to monitor the chat. So, go up. Got it. Have him kind of laughing. For this one, I wanted to make him kind of cute. Um, so, yay! Um, yeah, I know you're here. I meant that aside from me on my phone, I think you're watching. Um, I won't really know otherwise because my phone doesn't show who else is. But I'm excited for this stream. If we can get the 4 that I have here done, that should be great. Um, One of these days I am thinking about changing the format of requests so that it's more like filling a sketchbook page with them. And I would theoretically do this in a program called Autodesk Sketchbook, which gives me a giant canvas that fills up my whole screen at 100% zoom. And just drawing the requests all on the same page. But yeah, here I'm using FireAlpaca. My CPU could not handle running Medibang and OBS at the same time. So back to FireAlpaca it is, which is kind of disappointing. But I have no idea how to expand my CPU, or at least the processing power available to it. If anybody knows how to do that, by all means get in contact with me. um, because I'm very interested in making my computer more powerful. Um, or, you know, this is YouTube, I could probably look up a tutorial. Um, Again, my computer is also a Mac, and they're not exactly known for their customizability after you've got it in your hands. You can customize a lot of things while you're ordering it, and it helps that most people don't know a whole lot about computers when they're ordering. So I think we underestimated exactly what I would need from this. But, then again, it is working, you know? It's not the smoothest or anything. It is functional, so maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm just trying to talk. So, what's up, everybody? Um, anything interesting going on today? Uh, I don't really know all the lore about this character. Um, and what I do know may be spoiler territory, so I can't really say too much about him. Because comparing him to a similar character might be a spoiler too. Um, let's just say he's a very charismatic guy, which is why I tried to a little bit on the side. Um, but I just realized I have no idea what his color scheme is. I mean, I know his robe is probably black and his collar's probably white. Um, so if I finish the line art and color in the robe and stuff, um, I might have to come back to this to color it in later. Um, yeah, he definitely seems like a nice guy. He wears white and gold in his. Okay, so that's that's not what I was expecting. But it seems like it would. About what tone would you say his skin? Like, does he have a tan or anything? All right. Sorry, I'm taking so long with the calligraphy. Um, I don't usually write with the correction as high as this, but I feel like doing more controlled lettering fit the character. All right. So, since old reference on the canvas, and I'm actually going background color, the kind of bone gray, just to get a more accurate what I'm actually coloring. Um, I'm thinking I'm going to give a variation on what I was doing, where the details are gold and the collar and the main robe is white. There we go. Fleshy. Uh, for his hair, light blue or dark blue? Um, I'm not sure. Also, this time I didn't forget to bring a drink. Um, and I actually have a nondescript bottle of generic bottled water. I run out. Okay. Um, like, more like this one or like the one I used already? Um, okay, according to this, I've got lag. So, I'm just gonna on over to the next one and kind of work on the line art a little. But I will come right back to it as soon as the lag clears up. Um, there we go. Um, so yeah, I've now got significant lag compared to the chat. So, sorry. I'm not really going to be answering stuff, but I'll try to be specific about what I'm answering. Okay, never mind, it caught up. I just not broadcasting for that long? I have questions. So here we have Anne, Star-Lord, and I thought it would be funny to challenge Pants Off. Um, I'm doing alright. Don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I did make my first real wearable pair of shorts. So that's cool. Um, I've made pants before. Not particularly good ones, but yeah, I did I once made my brother a hawk moth costume for Halloween. Um, I didn't make the gloves, but I did make the jacket, the pants, the miraculous, and um, because of the rules of the school thing he was going to, it was like a school trick-or-treating thing, or trunk-or-treating thing. Um, they had a no masks that obscure your face rule. I didn't make him a full face mask, but I did make him that little neon thing that pops up, and I made it so that it would attach to his glasses. And like one kid recognized which character he was dressing as, so I consider that a success. Oh, cool! I can't wait to see it after the stream. Um, I brushed, ugh, I brushed my teeth before starting this, and now I'm starting to get like kind of a foamy buildup if I talk too quickly. So that's weird. How was your church's trunk or treat? Was it fun? I've done it like once or twice also with the church, but we didn't end up staying there. Um, Mostly because we completely changed cities, but it was fun. There was candy, and then afterwards there was a thing where we all kind of where we all got to watch Ghostbusters, or not Ghostbusters, Goonies. Why did I get those titles mixed up? The Ghostbusters theme played a lot, but yeah, that's kind of how it went. Nothing really happened, which, depending on your perspective, be a good thing. But um, it is okay. So this is a stylized version of Chris Pratt's Star-Lord. But I'm gonna try to round out his face a little bit more than I sketch. Oh hey, nice to see you here. Dino. Ooh, I hate forced updates so much. Um, but you didn't miss very much. All we did was the Amadeus Maxwell one, so we're not even halfway through yet. After this, we'll be about halfway through. Um, I should have downloaded a reference for Star-Lord, but I didn't, so we're gonna wing this. Or I'm gonna wing this and you guys are gonna, um, well, I mean, you don't even have to watch, so. I guess my point is I'm gonna wing this. Um, um, my streaming schedule may change for about the next 4 weeks. I haven't made a secret out of this, but I am gonna be out of state. Um, I should be able to stream a little bit. I'm just not sure if it'll be at the same. You don't have to find a reference. It's okay. It's okay. If I wanted a reference, I could Google it and it wouldn't really show. I'm just trying to get through stuff pretty quickly here. Because if I get quickly, I might have time to go back and add shading to a couple of them. But, yeah, I have until like the 30-minute mark to finish this one. So, should be. I might even be able to look up my own reference. Um, but yeah, I have it set to window capture, so even if I did go on Google, you guys wouldn't see it. I'd just zoom out and it would still show you what I'm working on. Alright, so I didn't add any. Oops. Glad I zoomed out. Alright. I might have to make text. This is totally arranged all the wrong way. Unless 50-50 chance this is gonna look okay. Other 50-50 chance I'm going to have to redraw it completely. So layer, rotate. It works. Alright, so now I'm going to make that a bit smaller, and then I'm going to look for a reference on Google. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing alright? Alrighty. I'm just going to... Oh, that's a figurine. Face is weird. But I think this should be... That is a standee. I'll take it. Hey, how are you doing? Aqua Stormfall. I'm glad you're doing well, Sir Kunamet. I'm just gonna save this reference sets, and I'm not fire on. Okay. Bye now. Let's see, what was I even trying for? Alright, so here and fix. Dream Worth Keeping, Fern Gully. I haven't heard that song in a while. I could look it up and listen to it, but I don't really want to strain my CPU or my bandwidth anymore. So I'll look it up later. After I'm done. Not gonna. I can. Probably there's that. And this should look a little bit more, well, it's not really on model, but you know what I mean. Back to and as long as this is taking, I think I'm still gonna finish it on time. So, yay. Um, there. And I'm not sure what color his eyes are, but I think they're green. Go with that for now. Copy face. Or some very derpy, but I'll get over. I have just so many drawings of it. Huh. Um, yeah, that's one thing I didn't quite understand, because, I mean, the whole plot of, well, how much should I spoil here? I still haven't seen Infinity War, I just like spoilers. I'm just gonna go back, like, but, yeah, I don't get that either. Um, I thought that it made sense considering the context. At least the context I was given watching spoiler reviews. Silly computer. Oh, uh, I don't think you spoiled it because you didn't say what he did. You just said people were hating on him for it. Um, Like I said, I don't understand why people are like that. So, why people. I thought it, but I just rented it. Um, but short story long, no, you didn't spoil anything. Bubble here. The lame, sad word bubble, but. I plan on watching it when it comes out on Redbox. Um, Even though those Redbox fees are getting pretty high. I can't believe I still have 3 minutes left. Man, I thought a whole lot longer. But that's okay. Time to add a background. Add a background. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do something face looking. Throw a great. That was on the wrong layer, wasn't it? No? So now I can just. That should. Clouds and make a galaxy. And then maybe I will throw in something to look like the inside of a spaceship at some point. I still think this brush that I made out of docs and silhouettes is one of the best brushes I have ever made in the program. Um, I just. This was not a mistake. Like I thought it would. Contrasting color. Blur it a whole lot. Maybe not as much as I thought I was gonna. Sparkle brushes, bars. I'm going. Maybe not on the layer, but I'll add it. Oh, sparkle. Add. Radiant. I'm going darker. the background that I usually anyway. Tiny bit. There we go. Cool. Time for this one. Oh boy. Avatar, what? Um, I have already ranted about the character designs that Cameron and his with at length. So I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum here, but I thought the Na'vi were cool, and then I read the design process behind them, and now they're a whole lot less cool. Now they're just confusing. Um, oh cool. I can't wait to see what you post. Rushed doodles are fine though. Um, sometimes someone's best stuff comes from that, like their best ideas. Because I mean, you can always redraw a rushed doodle as a font. You know? Um, just gonna draw here. Um, yeah, they were really cool the first time I saw them. Like, I guess what bothered me is that the design process was rule of cool, and they tried to make it make scientific sense. Um, which I like rule of cool designs and I like designs that make scientific sense, but they don't tend to combine very well. Um, so, um, for this, that's the other thing, like, while their clothing didn't bother me or it still doesn't, with an asterisk by doesn't, um, it doesn't bother me in the sense that it's unrealistically designed for, shall I say, fan service. But it does bother me because it was purposefully designed for quote unquote fan service, and it doesn't even necessarily make sense for the Na'vi as their biology has been outlined. Um, because I honestly don't know how anything works. Um, I have some more musical May paintings that I need to get scanned and uploaded. Um, Dino, you've already seen them on Patreon, but yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to finish Musical May because life has been like, I see you're trying to accomplish something. Let me pile everything on. So, yeah, like, science fantasy I can accept as, like, just an audience member, but, it's when I try to do stuff within the world that I need to know the rules. And technically speaking, biology and anatomy are part of the rules. Um, I'm not sure even what the rules are. Which is fine, I guess, as an audience member, but it's whatever. The Na'vi do not have 5 fingers, but the avatars do. So I'm giving Claire and Jake 5 fingers, implying that might be avatars, but it's like more of a magical science thing. Because apparently they take forever to make. And why would anybody make a set of avatars for a random couple of kids that happen to show up? Hi there, Julian Animates. How are you? Um, but yeah, Dino, I definitely see the Fern Gully comparison. um, I would say I might like Fern Gully better, but if I'm being honest, I don't know the rules for that movie either. Um, I'm doing pretty well, Julian Animates. How are you? Um, thanks. I know it doesn't work with one of the few actual rules set forth by Cameron in the design philosophy for the Na'vi, but I'm going to keep Jason and Claire's eye color. I mean, I guess I could have been doing this all along and just been like, it's magic. I don't know. But, um, thank you for tuning in, Julian Animate, by the way. Um, it's good to see you here. Is this your first time? Um, I was gonna say something. Forgot it. Um, but yeah, I think I actually like Jason's design better in this than Claire's. But, alright, thank you. Um, I hope you, um, I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Um, yeah, I might not be able to get to the next one. I think this might be the last piece today. Just because I'm drawing with my corrections super high. Try and get some better line art. But, yeah, we'll go with that explanation, Dino. That is an excellent explanation. Um, and it's a lot better than anything I was coming up with. Um, so thanks. Yeah. If they went to Pandora, the magic would definitely into Navi Avatar-ish thingy, because the atmosphere is poisonous. But thanks. That made it a whole lot easier to understand and kind of reconcile with the rules of the world. Um, all right. Okay. Yeah. That works. We'll see you in a little bit. Go fix what you gotta fix. Is it okay if I call you Julian? You're probably not. Yeah, when you get back, I'll ask. Um, it's not too complicated. Um, it's just in between my correction being so high and my CPU so strained, drawing just takes a while. Um, and I could have made this easier on myself by only drawing them from about the bust up, you know? Um, aw, sorry about that. Um, Dogs sound like a handful. Um, I wouldn't know, but I'm a cat person. Um, I do tend to get along well with dogs. Um, I went out to visit a friend the other day, and while I was on my way home, because it was a 6 mile walk, I decided I would stop and get some McDonald's to eat when I got home, and then I ended up being followed for about 2 streets by this really cute pit mix. Um, he was adorable. He looked like a really small Scooby Doo. Couldn't have been more than 2 years old, I think. I don't know. I don't know that much about dogs, but while he did follow me, his barking didn't have any growling in it, and when I turned around, he did that thing that dogs do when they want to play, where they spread their front feet and wag their tails. So his body language was decidedly non-threatening, to the best of my knowledge. I'm gonna draw the tails on a separate layer. Um, yeah, that would be fun, Dino. Um, having the uh having the wildlife fight back against the heartless. Um, let's see. What else? Oh, I did see the gameplay trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. Um, okay, I need to check something real quick. This might just be my phone. Um, so I'm just gonna scoot over here and see what's up. Okay, my video output is low. Alright, I've got my monitoring back. Oh, but my poor CPU. Ah, that lag. So, yeah, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. But, apparently the internet it didn't go out. It might just be my data, um, on my phone, because I'm using my phone to monitor the chat. Um, improvise, adapt, overcome. But yeah, one day I would love to have a second monitor just for monitoring that. That would be so awesome. But I tried to take Jason's normal hairstyle and just give it extensions. So does that work? Like, I think it does. Um, did Who Like What, Dino? Um, that came out a bit more harsh than than I intended. Um, but what? I'm just gonna front of his because I'm not sure how to attack from this angle. His ear. Um, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if if this lag that we're all having is um an individual computer thing or if it's my network connection. Because I'm lagging a whole lot and the stream is apparently lagging a whole lot and my phone is lagging a whole lot. um really. But I think it might be a network connection thing, either that or my CPU isn't working fast enough to broadcast what I'm trying to broadcast. Um, so I think it's a technical problem. I'm gonna look at it again. Um, and it is very probably my fault. So I'm sorry, guys. So let's see. There's this long braid that all Navi have. Or at least they're supposed to. There's a lot of art that leaves this out. But apparently it's part of their biology because it's the nerve that runs directly into their brain and allows them to connect with things. Um, my original guess was that it only looked like a braid and was actually some kind of sheath. But no, apparently it is a braid. And they braid this tentacle thing into it for protection. And I think it would have for it to just be biological. Um, I'm glad you like his extended hairstyle. Um, I was a little bit concerned about it. one of these days, but not today. Or maybe today, it's nice and sunny out. I should probably try hacking my stuff up and broadcasting the library. Their internet is super fast. I won't be able to green screen anything though, and I would probably have to turn off my face cam. Sir Kunama, what were you saying you were sorry to hear? I'm sorry, my lag is bad. So I'm just pretty well behind the conversation. But, yeah, I do think that I'm going to call it a stream after I finish this. Because as I think go overtime, not that I'm gonna shade it or anything, I'm really just gonna color it in. You know what? I was raised add that. In it, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry about all the technical difficulties and stuff. Didn't mean for that to happen. I mean, AT&T probably meant for that to happen. If they weren't a monopoly in this area, I'd be using service. That's literally the only reason they still have our business. That they're basically a monopoly. Only other option is satellite internet, which is even slower and more dependent on the weather. And also it's more expensive. But yeah, nobody's down fiber optic cables in rural areas. So I can't wait till I'm actually going to college, because the city that I'm going to college in should have some fiber optic cables down. So I'm excited to try fiber optic images. Um, I am so sorry. Let me actually check OBS and see what's going on. Uh, did it glitch out? Uh, according to this, it hasn't glitched out. It's still broadcasting art. This might be a network problem, I don't know. um, sorry. Oh, okay. Um, alright. Have a nice rest of your afternoon, Dino. Um, and, I will post this. Um, it's okay. I forget that refreshing the page is an option too. Um, whenever my computer glitches out, so we're in the same boat. I do think it's weird though that the audio continues without the video. Um, that's pretty weird. But I don't understand how technology works, so um but like apparently these tails in the Navi are supposed to be prehensile, which means you can grab stuff with them, and did anybody at any point ever get that impression? Like anyone who's seen the movie? Because just don't prehensile at all. Um, and no one in the movie ever uses their tail to grab something. They move very much like cattails, which are not prehensile. I don't know the scientific term I'm looking for. Prehensile is not it. Significantly. Um, I'm not even gonna draw his tail twitch. Are running out of time. Quote Gem and the holograms. Time is running out. Wrong way. What's magic? Thanks for talking to me, by the way. Makes it conversation go. There we go. So Anne has the same hair as Jason. Hope if not kind of blue. Blue. Need to stop saying kind actually is something. That's better. Um, wow. Okay. I imagine if a bird flew into my room, cat would probably eat it. I'm gonna change his pants to cat. fits with color scheme a little bit better. Choose. It's okay. Um, you're doing that color. Um, ooh, thanks for subscribing. Um, again, thank you. That's all my brain is short-circuiting and able to say right now. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. Um, so far I've been streaming every week on Wednesdays, doing one stream at 2 Central Time, and then another stream at about 6 Central Time. But I'm going to be out of state for the next 4 weeks. So, I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen to my stream schedule. Good drawing of. Oh wait, here's some more flat colors. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the content coming. Much as I can. I hope you like it. And if you have any suggestions for something to do, I'm happy to take them. I am almost finished with the alphabet speed paints. I believe this week is the letter U. Been interesting, but it got me through about half the year. So I have another 26 speed paints that I have to do that I am fully taking suggestions for. Because I don't want to run through the alphabet again. V and blue. Nerfs. Eggs. And Um, Probably Alpha Stripes. Finally. Now I'm almost 10 minutes over. Whatever. I Instead of doing yellow off-white, blue off-white. Alright. He's turning out almost monochromatic in this. But violet. Um Been almost done for a while. Less successful cover. Alrighty, I'm done. That's it for this stream. I didn't do everything I had hoped to do, but we are 11 minutes past when I usually sign out. So I'm gonna sign out for now. Thanks for tuning in, and Julian Animates, thank you for subscribing. I will be back in about 2 hours and 49 minutes. So I will see you later. Bye!